Hello, everybody.
Hello.
How's
Hello,
everyone doing?
everybody.
We need
Hello.
we need to send healing prayers to greet her. She sprained her ankle today.
Yeah,
Oh, bless her heart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry about that, greeter.
yeah. Sorry about that. Uh, I knew that today, so I sent her some healing love and light and love. I mean, things happen sometimes. Oh,
We
I
are
have
taking
my.
questions.
Okay, I just want to let people know that I put it on slow mode. I finally found out how to do it. And I also have the to make comments, you have to be subscribed for at least 5 minutes. I got that on too
Okay.
because
Right.
that will help eliminate trolls.
Right.
It's not that I don't want people to just come in and not subscribe, but there's people that do come in, they're not subscribed, they want to listen to it. It's not for that. It's rather to keep the trolls out because they have to be subscribed to make comments. That's
Mhm.
why. And I
Yeah.
found out how to do that. Woohoo!
Good.
Cool.
Say so. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Say hi to Kathleen J. Lightworker. She's better today.
Hello.
It's all healed up. And Bright Opal Tarot,
Hello.
Sophie. Don't forget to subscribe and to these people and these two channels, and say happy birthday to Bright Opal Tarot.
I turned
Is your
25 on
birthday today or
Wednesday.
Wednesday?
It's Wednesday, and I'll turn 25.
Eh, eh, eh.
Mhm.
25.
That's my
That
story, and
was
I'm
25
sticking
years
to
ago,
it.
Sophie.
To it.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're too nice to me. You just
That was 20.
just nice.
Yeah. Well, that was
It was
25
longer
years
than that.
ago, wasn't
It was a little longer than
it?
that.
Okay.
But thank you. I'll take it.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, so say happy birthday to Sophie. Right, Opotaro. It's her birthday. And for all the hard work she does, she's taking the questions and she's here tonight, even on her birthday. No.
Yeah. I was so nervous because I thought you might not make it. And so my crazy laptop and my crazy internet, I was I have all this set up, but I'm still trying to get on to the page on the laptop. And so I was going to try to take the questions like you do, but it's still loading. And so
Yeah.
Oh,
I know
yeah,
what
it's
you mean.
crazy.
Well, I
Yeah.
have a few
But
of
I
them.
was gonna, I was gonna take the questions because I was ready for it, and I had my word pad out and everything. So, oh, there's, I got some great news also because
Really?
I think YouTube changed. No, I need 1,000 to get to do some things with YouTube, but they changed something. I got a community page right now. I didn't
No
have
way.
before. Yes,
wow, they
when you
did.
hit when you hit 500, it changed. When you hit 500 subscribers, you get it.
Okay, guys.
So
Oh,
I was able to post
um,
on my community page about when I went to give me a minute when I went to Miss Clairvoyance on Friday, I was able to
uh-huh.
post that, and that's how. So
Wow. Well, everybody go to Sophie's channel and subscribe if you haven't,
yeah,
because she's really close
she's
to
Yes.
really close.
500.
Hey, it's her birthday. Come on, guys, subscribe to her.
Thank you very much, Greeter, Cecile, Arlene, everybody. I know I'm missing some. Thank you. Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Kathleen. Oh, and I got my birthday gift from me to me.
What is it? Another birdie? Oh, geez. Ah, tarot cards.
Ah, you
I
got
got
the
Hey,
right.
them. I got
yeah,
them
but
today already.
Yeah, but
Oh
you don't know.
wow.
I have something surprise too, eh? Look at this.
Oh, you got
Lilac
Andrea's deck.
lantern.
Yeah,
How cool.
I
Ooh.
got those, and I played around with them. I don't know all of them, but I mean, uh, intuitively, I know what some means, but the other ones, there's something, some images I don't know, but they're great.
Yeah, I can't
There's a
wait
lot
to
of
see that. You'll have to show it to
yeah.
us one day. You became a member of the Seven Decade Club this
Hmm.
year and love it. I made it to 70. Linda Bishop.
All
Woo!
Good
right.
for you, Linda. Good for you.
Yeah.
Be careful, Connie Brown. Drive safely, please.
Yeah, yeah. Be careful.
And Ryan, whenever you get to I mean, you've already got lots of people doing it, but whenever you get to 1,000, you want me
Yeah.
to give
Oh, if you
like a
want,
15 minute free reading to as well.
well, if you want, that's your choice. But I'd be happy. I mean, the subscribers would be happy to get a reading from you.
Okay.
Even a past reading if you want. But past reading, I think it takes a lot of energy for you
Yeah,
to do that.
yeah,
Yeah.
and a lot of
Okay.
time because
Okay.
it takes more than 30 minutes.
Yeah. Because I have Medium Kim that's giving a free reading when I get to 1,000
Mm-hmm.
on my subscribers, and Footprint Tarot, and she's invited me again. So for
Ooh,
another time, I
How
don't know what
nice.
another time,
very
but I
good.
think it's a combination me and Jay both together or something. I don't know. I'm letting her work
Ooh.
at it. So, so whatever.
Mark, I was wondering the question about love and polar bear. Is that a question you would like us to look into, or you were mentioning that in the chat?
Is she in love with a polar bear? Is that what it
No,
means?
no. It says, why am I so strongly pulled toward, in love with, and fascinated by polar bears?
Oh,
That's
Okay.
interesting.
Yeah.
oh,
That's
that's
a good
interesting.
question.
That's interesting question.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got a feeling what it is. I
So,
hope I don't lose it.
okay, so
All
we'll put
right.
that one first
Oh,
then.
Sandra Wells said that she signed off and went to Bright Apple Tarot to subscribe. You're 10 away. 10 away.
Come on,
So
guys,
come
give
on.
her.
Come on,
Come on,
guys.
she can get a
Because
community. She can
that
get a
Who's
would,
10
community
away from
yeah,
what?
I mean, you're
from
10 away
getting
from
a community
500.
page on your
From
YouTube.
500.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Please,
I already
guys.
have one.
Yeah. I mean, I'm 250 away
Hey,
from
hey,
the uh
Arlene says,
500.
put your mouse ears on. I won't put them till I get to 1,000. I That's when I get to 1,000, and I'm going to make a party. So Ali said we're going to make a party when you get 1,000, and it's all going to be just a party and no readings. So
Cool.
yeah, eh,
Oh,
somebody wants
I
me to put
ordered.
something on, but I wanted to show people what I had on when I there's got another one. I just
Yes.
subscribed to Bright Opal, and Kathleen Jadeware, you too can do it. Yes,
Oh, thank you.
Thank you
I'm
so
already have
much.
a community page because I'm over the 500, but Sophie is very close to it, and you get a community page, and then you can post
And
your videos on there,
yeah, and
come in
that is
videos and
so
things
much
like that.
easier
Yeah,
to
because
deal
Yeah.
with everything.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, there's another one I just subscribed to. Way to go! There you go. It's her
Awesome.
birthday. It's her
Thank
birthday. Get her up there.
you.
Get her up, guys. Get her
Thank
up there.
you.
Subscribe to
Cool.
Bright Opal
Oh,
Tarot.
I was gonna tell you this while I was thinking about it,
Yeah.
because I just recently ordered this. It's called card fanning powder. What it is like the magicians put it, tap it on their cards, and everything, so that they'll fan out really easily,
Mm-hmm.
so that your cards slide against and shuffle easier.
Yeah,
And
wow.
I've got so many decks that are just kind of almost sticky. I
Yeah.
ordered this um, for it because I have a friend who is a magician, and he told me about it, and he said the only caveat is that uh, um,
Hey, you got some
you
more. You
have
got some
to
more. Sophie, you're
you
going
have
to
to
get the
use a
500
tiny,
tonight.
tiny a bit.
You're going to get it. There's another one. There's another one. There's two more. Three more.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, when you get to
Awesome.
500, you'll be able to have a community page. So go subscribe to Bright Opal Tarot. It's her birthday. So
So
that'll be a good birthday present for her. Go subscribe to Bright Opal Tarot.
thank you so much.
Whoops.
Just a couple away from 500. Please subscribe. Oh, you guys are,
Awesome.
are, are
There you go.
wonderful. I
Go
love you
subscribe to
guys.
Bright Opal Tarot. Make sure you subscribe to her. I repeat, repeat.
Oh,
I'd be happy. Hey, she says you got 501, Bright Opal Tarot. You got
I
501.
Awesome.
got it.
You
Oh,
got it.
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You
Thank
got it.
you guys. Thank you. Thank you
There
so
you
very,
go.
very, very much.
There you
I
go.
truly
There you go.
appreciate it. Oh
That's
my
That's
God.
thank you
awesome.
guys. Thank you for that. It makes me
That's
happy
Thank
to
awesome.
see her.
you. Oh my God. I got chills.
Oh,
You guys are wonderful.
to
Now
have every,
you can post your
that
you'll
community
get a
page.
community page and you'll see mine changed all of a sudden. I wonder why. I'm over the 500. I got 778 right now or more. I don't know. But I'm trying to get to the 1,000. But anyway, I'm
Oh my
happy to be there. So
God.
yeah.
I am
See,
so excited.
see you guys. You know when you get together and have all these people, we're helping each other. There's 44 of us in here. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Oof.
yeah. And I put the slow mode on, and I put the subscribers mode on for 5 minutes or more. That I did that so that it eliminate the trolls. They have to be subscribed to make comments in the chat. So
Yeah, you'll have to give us a
Oh,
course on that, Ron.
yeah,
I am so just overjoyed that
yeah,
you've got a community page now. Oh,
yeah, yeah. Me
Oh
phew,
too.
my
that's
God.
gonna make it so much better.
And thumbs up,
It
thumbs up,
is.
thumbs up, people. Everybody gives a thumbs up,
Oh,
and yay! Everybody's happy for 505 now.
no way.
Yes, I told you when we say something up here, people react to it. So, and it's your birthday.
Oh my
Hi, Sherry
God.
Kirk.
Guys, don't forget also
Oh,
Kathleen's channel.
yeah. Don't forget Kathleen J. Lightworker. She's
She
part of the
she
team.
does great
She's
work.
part.
Yeah.
She's part of the team,
Yeah.
Oh
and
my
we
God.
are
You
a
guys
team.
are so.
And I'm up there too. I'm at 779 now. Somebody just told me
You're what?
779, almost 780.
Awesome.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
and my grandchildren are well now. Um
Oh
Yes,
good.
they
great news.
they went through everything. I mean, they felt pretty bad, but
Yeah.
they managed to get over it, and they're still just a little draggy, but the worst is over with. So thank God.
Good. I am
So
so
Thank you
glad.
for
they're
everybody, eh?
yeah,
Yeah.
they're
Thank you for everybody.
because they didn't have they had COVID. I don't remember if I
Mm.
said that, but I just wanted
Yeah.
everybody to know
You did say
that
that.
they're
You did say
better.
that. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So, hey, this is
I'm
a
so glad.
wonderful crowd here and wonderful people in the chat.
Oh,
And
Squadio Data MJ. It was called card fanning powder. It's
Card
it
fanning.
yeah, it's fanning, like you make a fan to fan yourself,
Yeah.
and um it's you get it from magic shops and on Amazon. If you just type in card fanning powder, it's it makes your decks more to where that they're easily shuffled, because I got a couple of Oracle decks
Hmm.
that I can't even honestly use because they're so static clingy and sticky that they won't, they won't shuffle at all.
Okay.
So,
Phyllis just subscribed to your channel, Kathleen. So you got
oh, thank
your your
you.
your numbers are going up too.
Thank you
Awesome.
so much, guys.
Thank you for all of us, all of you. So
Yeah,
you're
the
258 now, Kathleen.
Oh,
awesome.
There you go.
Awesome. If I can creep on up there toward 500, I would
Yeah,
so love it, because I mean, that's the one thing that I absolutely hate. When sometimes about once a month I'll miss a
yeah,
show because of my
yeah,
migraines, and
yeah,
having
yeah,
a
yeah,
way to communicate with people to tell them I'm not going to be there would be great. To be able to get questions
yeah,
to
yeah.
yeah,
ask and
yeah.
everything, that will be phenomenal,
I know
because
Kevin talked about it today. I think we mentioned today. He said, "Oh my God, I got some great news." It was that, but I had mine since yesterday, so I don't know. So there's another one that subscribed to you, Kathleen.
awesome.
Hey, by the
Hi,
way,
guys. Thank you
are we
so
doing
much.
live on Wednesday again, Kathleen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh. We,
I know Sophia's birthday, so she won't be able to be there. But
I don't know yet. I think I
okay,
might be able to because
okay.
I'm kind of done now with birthday.
oh, oh
you're like,
wow!
okay, let's get over it and move on.
Stone Marble just
Exactly.
subscribed.
My mother
Wow!
just gave me my grandmother's opals.
Oh wow! Really?
Oh,
Wow!
oh, oh man, how nice.
Yeah, they're my grandmother's.
No
Oh,
wonder you
oh,
couldn't
how
hear me at first.
special. Oh, how
Yeah.
Very special.
special.
Hey,
Very
no wonder you couldn't
special.
hear me at first.
That's it. That was, the
Jeez.
energy from the opals.
Yeah.
The
Hey, Jill
opals
Clark
are
is here. Cat Mama
opals
Meow. Hello,
are
everybody.
very opals are very
Yeah,
happy stones
yeah,
and dynamic
yeah.
and creative.
Yeah. Uh,
Hey,
and
there's only
and the thing that I find
46 in
so
here now.
fascinating
There's
about
46 people in
opals
here.
is, you know,
Yeah,
especially ones that have been handed down generation to generation, is opals are a very fragile stone.
Very.
So,
yeah,
you know, it's almost that I was told by an elderly, kind of
yeah, yeah.
mystical lady. She said that only, how did she put it? Only the people that can hand down opals, only strong women can pass it generation to generation, because
Oh, wow.
an opal is so fragile. And I thought, oh, so I thought I'd tell you that.
Oh, that's
I did
nice.
not know that. I did not
Yeah,
know that. My grandmother was a strong woman. She was.
yeah.
Yeah. She was a cheater too. My father was
Jeez.
telling me that,
Oh, boy.
sometimes we would get, we used to live in Trois-Rivières, and we
Uh-huh.
would get to Quebec City and we'd stay at my grandmother's house, and
Mhm.
we arrive at 3 o'clock in the morning. My grandmother would get out of bed, get the gin out, get my father to sit down at the table, and would play cards with my father until the end, until the morning. And she would cheat like crazy. She would always win in cards. Always. She was
Oh,
funny.
I have something else I wanted to talk to you both Sophie and Kathleen. Uh, I think
Yes.
Mary Street wants to talk to me so that you guys will go on her show. I think she wants to invite both of you on her
Oh,
show.
okay.
because
Nice.
Really?
I mentioned you know Kathleen J. Leiter said no. You know Bright Opal Thoreau said no. So all the people she doesn't know, she wants to know them. So that's why.
Okay.
Oh,
So
wow.
so
Awesome.
I'll
That's
let you
really
know.
nice.
I'll let you know because I have to talk to her because she's trying to suck all the information out of me.
That's very nice. Thank you, Ron. You're doing a lot for us. Thank you. Thank
Well,
you so much.
I love to
Yeah.
share, and I know I don't know. It's gonna come back to anyway. So you know what you do for others, it comes back to you in a certain way.
Yes.
So
Always.
anyway,
Yes, it
Yeah.
does.
and you guys support me. So I mean, we're here to support each other. We're a team. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
Absolutely.
yeah,
Oh my God. Thank you very much. Ah, everybody.
there you go. There's Sophie. Don't worry. When I talk, it goes through. No, but
That's cool.
if everybody's channel would do that and talk about other people's channel and give a shout out, I'm telling
Right.
you, it would help.
Yeah.
Sherry Kirk.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I want to buy a deck of cards just for myself so I can pull one out every day for myself. I need recommendations. I would recommend the Light Seers Tarot or um, yeah, the Light Seers Tarot for just for yourself.
Those are
Bec-
was pictures.
yeah,
Those are
because
pictures, and if you can
the
use your intuition, it'll work for you. Okay, it goes by
because
intuition. Yeah,
well it there's that,
and images,
but also
the
but
images.
but also but
Yeah,
also the images and everything on the cards are they're very good, but
yeah,
the meanings at the light workers or light seers tarot or lightseers.com website, they
that
have
too.
the definitions, and on those definitions of each card there is actually a affirmation
Oh,
and questions to ask yourself.
yeah, yeah,
So it's just almost set up for a daily draw, you know, true contemplation.
yeah,
It is one of the best overall setups that I've seen for that.
yeah, yeah.
So
And
that
look,
might be
and look
what
what I
you want.
got. Look what I got, people.
Yeah.
Lilac Lantern Intuition cards. The ones she made. I got them in. It took a little while to get them, but I got them. So,
But
so
also, another tarot that I recommend is the Rider Waite. Always the Rider Waite. Most
yeah,
decks, most tarot
those
decks are
those
based
those
on
ones
the
here.
yeah, are
Those
based
ones.
on the Rider Waite.
Yeah,
And if you know the Rider Waite, then when you get other decks,
yeah,
you'll have a good understanding of what the pictures are.
Right.
Um, Another one that got to me very very much, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend it as a first tarot, but a tarot to do shadow work is a tarot of a
Hmm.
physician. And when
okay.
I read on it, I got that I need to
Wow.
first use this tarot for myself to read for myself and work on myself, and then I'll be able to use it elsewhere. But I got that from Kathleen actually.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm,
it's
yeah.
it's awesome. But the light seers isn't the traditional um artwork, but it's based on Rider
On
Waite Smith.
Yeah.
exactly.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, you will find most decks, I mean, not all, but most of the modern decks are based on the Rider Waite Smith. But if you learn the Rider Waite Smith's um, meanings and everything, and you go into something with this, with a different um, card, you're going to have more of a jumping off point for your
Mhm.
intuition. But um, I I would if you're using the deck that you're buying just simply for self discovery and
Mhm.
self help to try to lift your mood, the light seers, or what Sophie was saying, the tarot of oppositions
Mhm.
is just the way to go as far
Yeah.
as deep meanings. I mean, those are
Uh,
two of
There's
the
another thing you can
easiest
do.
but
You can practice
best
on
deck I know of.
Messenger. You can
Yeah.
practice together with your friends on Messenger or something like that. That's what I did.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Me, Jay,
yeah.
and Lisa Smith, and Sharon Lee, and Kathy Stratford. We practiced before we started the channel. So
Yeah. And it's important to go with your instinct, your intuition.
yeah,
Knowing a basic meaning of the card is also very important. So having the both of them. But if you're reading only for yourself,
Mhm.
even if you don't know the meaning by heart, just use the little book. And that's okay. It's okay
yeah.
to use the book. There's nothing
Mhm.
wrong with that.
Well,
We all do
well,
it.
what I thought would is so great is you can draw up the Lightseers website, and you've got your card. So you click on the card that you want,
Yeah.
and it asks you questions. You can sit there and write it out and really think, but you can go back to the screen and look up the different meanings, what they mean to you, and keep it all in larger print, but easily up and down.
Yeah.
That helps me because that little book, I just,
Yeah.
I just can't, you know.
I understand her. That little book there, I put it under and I said, "The hell with it." The book.
I guess I am showing my age, but I have to,
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
they just don't make them, big enough
Yeah.
print for
Yeah.
me.
Don't forget the thumbs up for whoever's coming in. Don't forget the thumbs up. It helps when YouTube looks at that. So please help the thumbs up. So Sophie, I guess you got a community page now.
I do. I'm sorry.
That's so great.
Congratulations.
I'm kind of overwhelmed by all of this. Thank you
Well,
very much, everybody.
yeah,
Thank you so much. Thank
you can leave me little notes on that if you want.
you.
Oh,
Like a Tweety bird.
Yeah, I tried to get him on, and he seems to disappear of late. I don't know if it's because the room is cooler,
Okay.
so he
that
seems
might be.
to, yeah, he seems to be a little, I don't know.
Kathleen, she says she doesn't see you. Rainy Rogers, I don't
Oh,
see so
she
well.
see so well either. Yeah, you are a fellow person who really appreciates
Larger
larger
pictures.
print. Yeah,
Yeah,
larger print.
stretch them out. So make sure you hit the thumbs up when you come in. And Maxime Ladouceur says, "Happy birthday, Sophie." There you
Thank
go.
you. Thank you very much.
And don't forget to hit the thumbs up, guys. Thank you.
All
So,
right. Are we ready for the first question?
Yes.
yes, well, if you put it in the chat in there, I might be able to grab it.
It's coming, Ron. It's coming. Ah,
I got it.
I
Why am
got
I
the
so
time
strong
for it.
pulled towards, uh, in love with, and fascinated by polar bears? Okay, because okay, my feeling was that the animal is very strong and very uh, close to his family. Does that make sense?
There's,
Polar
I
bears are very
guess,
close to their kids and their family. They're very close to them, and they'll. That that's one reason you're strongly attracted to them. And oh my god,
Yep.
What did you get?
Exactly what I was thinking. You were talking about strength, and I was thinking about, sorry, also about
Yeah,
Mhm.
emotional
yeah,
strength. You know, a polar bear's skin is very, very, very thick with the fat, and um, they're able to live in very inclement weather,
yes,
and a polar bear does not have an easy life. Yet it
Right.
survives. It's able to cope, and it's very determined. Like when it goes for a swim in the Arctic Ocean, right? And it looks for an iceberg somewhere to grab on. And fortunately, there are less and less of those. Um, and so I got the Queen of Cups about the emotions. And a polar bear is very emotional too. I don't know if you guys know this, but thank you, Renee. Gina, is that your birthday too?
what?
All right, Connie Brown. I'm glad to have you as a subscriber.
Yay! All right. So I'm so happy. Oh man.
Uh,
Okay.
I
So
think,
there's
but
there's
okay,
an
Gina, she
emotional.
wants to speak it in French, and I'll tell you how she does it. Bonne fête. That's how you say happy birthday in French.
Yeah.
Bonne,
Or joyeux anniversaire as well.
yeah,
Yeah.
bonne fête, bonne fête. So if you can hear me well, just try to
Yeah.
say that.
And there's so a polar bear when it's attacked or when its cubs is attacked, they are going to fight fiercely for them.
Yes.
They're very strong. They can accommodate as much as possible of a Klondike bar. And then here we see the hierophant. And with the hierophant, we're talking about institution. An institution is strong. We're talking about also order, and we're talking about um, order, organization, not as an organization, an institution, but organization in your mind and things like that. And a polar bear, from what I think, they're very organized. They always know where they're at most of the time until climate change happened.
Mhm.
And I don't know, Mark, if this resonates with you, but I think that this is talking to you about, this is telling you about yourself, your emotions, your strengths, and also how um, how you were able to um, yeah, your strength and your emotions. I think that's basically what I get.
Mhm.
I hope this helps, Mark.
Well, now the interesting thing about this is I got the Two of Swords, but look at this particular Two of Swords. It is a woman with a blindfold, across her eyes. Look at how, you think of a polar bear as having a blindfold across his eyes because of his big red or big black, eye patches over it. So, um, I think you are really caught up, really in the angst of their story, them being pushed to the brink of extinction. It really really touched you in a deep deep way. You want to celebrate their life and help them to celebrate help them to thrive. Um, you also think of family and their will to survive as something worthy, as something that you um, you really admire. Um, you like their uh, calm, matter of fact, never getting um, jarred in any way, almost apathetic nature. But you realize that it is with a king mind. They actually they have the appearance of a very zen person, but they actually are very intelligent animals. And you just on a spiritual level speak to them and they speak to you in a community of it's like you feel them when um you go to the zoo or you look at you actually feel them, and that is your it's almost inspires you. So I think, you know, the why of it is neither here nor there, but the the inspiration for study, the the need for um, more knowledge on that subject is, I think it's a beautiful thing. So hope that helps.
Want to say hi to Blissful Empath. I was on her with Mary Miss Clairvoyance last night. She's one of
Uh-huh.
the groups. The we were five last night. J Blissful Empath. She has a channel. Go check her out. Uh, and thank you for coming. I just wanted to say something about Mary. I forget her name there. She asked me because she said somebody's looking for me for uh, to collaborate with me on my channel. So I said, well, here's my email address so you can, as long as the person mentions that somebody that you recommended or whatever, because I got to know who's emailing me and everything, because I don't recognize the names. Sometimes they use different names. So,
Right.
and let me know who it is and what their channel is so I can look them up. And don't forget the thumbs up, guys, when
I'll
you
be
come in.
right back. Just a second.
Okay. Uh, about that question, Margie, all I said, or at first, it was all about family, the strength and the family. So I pulled the 10 of cups. So that's I pulled the 10 of cups. So it's all about how the polar bear protects the young and everything, and feeds them. It's all about family, closeness, love, connections. So that's why you're pulled to that. Okay. So I hope that resonated with you.
Oof,
And thank you for your question. That was
thank you
interesting,
very
that
much.
question.
It's very
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Very much so. Now we have the next one for stone marble. I would like
Okay.
to know if Patricia, that passed February 2nd of this year, has any message for
Where
me.
is it? Where is it?
It's coming.
Okay, it's coming. So does the slow mode help you, Sophie? A little slower? The slow I have the slow mode on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to remember to put it in. Yeah, I always put it in YouTube. And sorry.
It's okay. No, I put it. I put slow mode in YouTube. I'm the one that it's my channel, so I put the slow
No.
mode in YouTube. So there's a when you're not a moderator. Thank you, by the way, for all the moderators. When you're not a moderator, you can only post like one a comment every minute.
Okay, but
It
I mean,
slows the chat down. It slows the chat down. So because I mean it's overwhelming.
yeah, but I forgot, and I keep putting the questions in YouTube directly instead of doing it in StreamYard. So I'll do it in
Oh,
StreamYard
oh,
first.
okay, okay. I understand now. Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to know if Patricia, the past February 2nd on this year, has any message for me. Hmm. Yeah.
Mm, okay.
Okay, Stone, the word that came to mind when I was trying to concentrate on Patricia was rest.
Yeah.
You need to rest. Look what you got. Look at what you got. Not everything is a battle. Look at what you got. Not everything is a battle. Just keep what you have, or be satisfied with what you have and maintain that. Rest. Take a break. You're a very generous person, and that's fantastic. But rest. Everything has to have moderation. You need to rest, Stone. You need some rest. I don't know if that resonates with you, but that's what she would like you to do, for you to rest. Take
Yeah.
care, and I'm sending you love and light. Sorry.
That's
Mm,
that's what I was getting like a feeling before I pulled cards. Like take care of yourself more. Be gentle with yourself more. And I I don't know if that resonates with you, but stop worrying. worrying.
Oh yeah.
Stop worrying about things.
That's my five of
Everything,
swords. Yeah.
yeah, stop worrying, okay? Uh, right now, you need to work, like, you need to see things in a different perspective, like looking in a different direction. You need to work a little more, do some more work interior, calm your mind down. I think it's calming your mind down. Be gentle with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Uh, be aware of the way you talk to yourself because you're a very giving person. You give a lot of your energy out to a lot of people. Okay, you're generous and things like that. And like Sophie said, you need time to take care of yourself. Be gentle. No,
Hmm.
and I mean loving, gentle. That's what she wants. She's like she's actually she's telling me, don't worry about me. I'm well on the other side. It's fantastic here. Okay, but you need to take care of you. Okay, and you'll make her happy if you do that. Okay, makes her happy. You know, when you're happy, they are happy too all the time. Like they're surrounded by unconditional love. You're going through a transition period like everybody else in the world. So you're going through periods like, the old stuff is coming out, the news coming in, and you're there and you're wondering what the hell, what's going on. But listen to the messages that come to you. Uh, Quiet your mind down and when you relax, and things will work out. Okay, and the seeds you're planting now, you will be able to harvest later in the incoming future. So I hope that resonated with you, and thank you for your question, Kathleen.
Okay. Well, I seem to sense a theme here. Um, it can be movement, your intention, all that kind of stuff, but it can also be um, your life is hectic right now and hard to for you to manage. Um,
Hmm.
but in this, she says you need um, the steadiness of the King of Swords being logical and thoughtful, mixed with the overall confidence of the King of Pentacles, the knowledge that you got this. Um, but this has to do with maturity, and I think the three of these are saying you need to kind of shake yourself out of that funk that you get in when you're being overwhelmed,
Mhm.
and see, just step back and divorce yourself slightly from your situation so you can take a breath and look at it with new eyes. Um, and here we have the temperance angel, and I think that that's another thing pointing me in the direction of where this is going, to moderate your all your activities, to come up with a balance between work and play. So but you're on the defensive and have some conflicts either in your own mind or in just with people in your life. You need to combine the um the gentleness um and thoughtfulness of the Knight of Cups along with the zeal of the Knight of Swords, because he defends his ideals. So I think what this is saying is, and here is going within. I think what all of this, all of our messages are saying, that in order for you to come to a resolution of your problem and everything. She's trying to get across to all of us that you need to step back, take a breath, meditate, whatever, and get get your mind into a quiet place,
Yeah.
because she's saying that you really desperately need that.
Yes.
Okay.
So for all that came in here, don't forget the thumbs up when you come in, please. It helps everybody's channel.
Did you get the other one, Ron? No, I
No, not yet.
in the private message. I'm not able to send messages for some reason. Okay, here it is. From Tammy Jackson, message from my guide.
Okay, I'll get it in a minute. I'm reading Kathy Pearson. She says, Ron, unconditional. I am American that moved to Quebec 6 years ago. What province are you from? Me and Sophie are from Quebec.
Quebec.
Yeah. Uh,
Quebec City.
actually, I'm Sophie's from Quebec City, and I'm near in between an hour and a half from Montreal. So that's where we are. Okay. I just
I
want
would
to
like to
answer.
visit Quebec, because I've always thought Montreal sounds like such a cool city. I mean, I didn't
It is.
know. I think it was Montreal that I was hearing about in uh like a documentary where they have like an underground city. I mean, not underground city, but it's like there's malls and all this kind of stuff, and
Yeah.
you go to it and it's underground, and I was just like, what? Underground? How?
Do we
I
have that
mean,
in Montreal? I didn't know
uh,
that.
was it,
Yeah.
maybe it was Toronto,
Yeah,
Toronto or
maybe.
There is
Montreal?
Yeah.
Toronto. There is Toronto, yeah.
Yes, the Toronto, but that's Ontario. That's not Quebec. Okay,
Okay,
there's
Yeah.
different
because
provinces.
I was just fascinated by because they said that they had so much winter,
Yeah,
and everything, that actually it was more economical to build this small thing underground than, because of the energy, you know. So
Yeah.
I was like, how cool. And then I really wanted to go see it, but I can't remember now if it was in Montreal or Toronto,
It
yeah.
should have
because
been Toronto. Yeah.
It's probably Toronto, but because Montreal is near, I think you can cross to New York State, New York City, because
ah
there's
But
okay.
there's no mall, no underground malls in Montreal.
The other one, Toronto, is near Buffalo.
Yeah.
Buffalo, yeah. Okay, and this one, Montreal, is closer to the border of New York. If you want to situate the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to say something about that American people. Lots know Dr. Whimsy, eh? Okay, she has a channel,
yeah.
and one time she saw me on the Nasty Woman Tarot. She saw me, and she found out I was from Quebec, Canada, and then she said, "Oh." She wanted to. She said, "Will you marry me?" Oh my God!
Well, I think that Canada is one of the country of the future with the climate
Yeah,
change.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, yeah, I was just
It is.
fascinated by an underground mall, because it was more efficient, like energy wise, and more blah blah blah, and I just thought, how, and too, it's easier to heat and cool and
Mhm.
everything for,
Yeah.
and I thought, that's brilliant. That's just brilliant. you know.
Sophie, do you know that in Ottawa, I lived there before, long time ago,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
near the Parliament, to go through the Parliament, you went. There was an underground shopping mall underneath the
That's
street.
probably the shopping mall that Katie is talking about.
Yeah.
there's a shopping
Where
mall
was
that
it?
goes underneath, and it used to
Ottawa
be there. I
then.
don't know, and but at the time, I think there was a train station on the other side. I'm not sure. I
Yeah.
don't. It's
How
so long
cool.
ago. Like I'm talking about 50 years ago. So
But that could be the Ottawa, the city you were talking
yeah,
about,
there
Katie.
was an hotel there. I
Yeah.
forget the name of the hotel that was there. So yeah. So Tammy Jackson. Message from my guides. Oh
Okay,
yeah. Yeah.
Tammy, I have a tough one for you. I'm sorry, Tammy. I got, I seldom read from this deck, but I was attracted to it because it's a, this deck can sometimes be in your face, but I was really attracted to it for you.
Mhm.
And it's Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck by Amanda Lovelace. And I got the Shark card, which says, swim away from this situation. Think of this card as the Lover's Reverse from traditional tarot. You've been hanging around a bloodthirsty shark and they've hurt you before. This could refer to a lover or it could refer to another loved one, such as a friend or family member. To put it simply, you deserve better treatment, and you're never going to find it with them. Leave now. Situations like this often grow so dire that you no longer feel safe swimming away. And the spirit guide is trying to tell you don't act like a fool. You need to take matters into your own hands because there's a lot of deception going on there. And you might need to ask for some help from someone else outside of um, that person's network. I don't know if that means anything to you, Tammy. I hope it resonates with you. And like I said, if you do that, you'll come out of it ahead. Okay, it's tough to do, but it's something that it needs to be done, and that's basically what I'm getting. I hope this resonates with you, Tammy, and I wish you all the luck. Take good care. Please tell me you have better cards.
Well, I, I have um, starting
Ooh,
with the death card,
yeah.
but
Transformation.
yeah, I think that this is a story that to where that you have to transform and you realize that you know you you have an ending, but it has to be ended for something new to begin. There's no other way. That's a circle of life. I have the judgment card right next to it,
Mhm.
and I think that what it is saying is that this is something that you have awakened to the knowledge that it will not, um, it has to end. It won't go forward. Um, but you can have that Ten of Cups, that that blessed moment because there's a celebration for some reason to this ending, and uh, the Emperor means that. you will find the strength, control, and resourcefulness, organization, all that kind of stuff to go on your journey, because it's not for some reason this ending, it affects you, but it is not who you are. It is not um, the limit of what you can do. And then I have the Sun card, which tells me that with illumination, everything can
Oh God.
be brighter and better. So joy is coming. So I think it's a really powerful message. You've got in a 5 card spread, you've got 4 major arcana, and the 5th is the 10 of Cups, which is it is at the it's a as many cups as you can have in the suit. So all these cards together are a strong positive message.
I just saw that Tammy has some dad issues as well. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I had a feeling she has toxic energy around her. Something.
Hmm. But I
Uh,
like the ending of Katie's reading. There is success there to be had.
because
Mm-hmm.
um, something to do with crush issues and things like that. When you what I was going to say, when you are abused, you have issues with trust, and you also have issues with self confidence and things like that. And sometimes it takes a while to get out of there unless you're surrounded by supporting, loving people, and you have to get away from the toxic energy that surrounds you. So toxic, you got to get away, and I'm sensing you're not receiving the messages because you have to look in a different direction and look for uh, solutions. Surround yourself with like-minded people. It's not easy to get out of abuse, especially when you have like you're being abused in your life. It's not very easy to get out of your head and get out of your emotions and get out of your memories. It all you know I went through a lot of that myself. So I mean, I have years and years of help. I got help, but it took years and years. I don't know. I'm a survivor, so I made it through so far. So uh, and I believe that you can too. So your guides uh, and all of us here, like-minded people, surround you with love and healing, love
Yeah.
to help you
Uh,
move on. So
right. Connie Brown asks, how do you get rid of toxic energy at Ron Unconditional Tarot, just as a means for finding balance? Um, I'll let
well,
Ron answer his part,
okay.
but for my part, on what I have to say about that is um, getting rid of toxic energy. The easiest way to do that is to uh, find your center, like you're going into meditation, and then immediately start to on a creative project, because that that zen place that you start at, then going into a creative project when you've really got lots of toxic energy around you, the creative project focuses your attention so that the monkey mind cannot um, run roughshod over you trying to get into a meditative space. And then you're creating, you can reach that zen place of creation, and it the energy that you put out by centering yourself and um, going to that place within first and then creating really makes the energy around you better. And so that, if it's really toxic in my life, I yes, I try to meditate, but it's like it's beating at me. I found that if when I do the creative projects and then I sit down to meditate, it's a lot easier when my life is crazy to get into real meditation to solve, you know, my own issues. So now I'll just step back and let y'all take it.
Okay. Well, I've done a lot of meditations to get rid of toxic uh, thoughts in my head. You know,
Mm-hmm.
because the thoughts, they're all programmed, and you got those programs from other people that said you're stupid or you're this or you're whatever they called you, or whatever abuse you had in your life. So I had to. And when you do meditations, there's another thing you don't realize when you do meditations. It changes the brain waves in your mind. There's brain waves. When the brain waves change, your then you sometimes you become aware of your thoughts, and you become aware of the what you are doing, like putting yourself in a victim mode, like being a victim again, and it repeats itself because you've been abused. So you don't even notice that you're putting yourself into a victim mode, like. Okay. I'll share a story with you guys. Okay. It comes from long ago and years ago. Uh, I had to leave. You had to leave people that are toxic around you. You have to leave them. Okay. And the most drama I had was to leave every friend I had, and I moved the city, and I started all over my life. That, I tell you, it's like, my God, I took a deep breath and I said, what the hell? I have to do this. I have to get away. And I had to leave the whole thing behind and never contact them again. That's what I did. So I left, like the life I left behind. I made a new life in another city. And then I found some help, psychology, courses in human relations courses. I saw a psychiatrist. I saw a bunch of things, and I came through it. And look at where I am today. But it took years to get there. I'm telling you, this is not easy. And I learned to forgive, and I learned to be grateful for what I have. So, I mean, uh, when I had toxic people and I was a victim of abuse like that, I even lived on the street when I was younger. So I'm not in the street anymore. So I've come so far. It's like being going to war and come out of it. I'm a survivor, just like you guys. There are a lot of people who survived a lot of you know a lot of drama, and that's why we come here to heal each other. So that's why we're here to support each other. Now, you know, yeah, that's what I mean. There's people that, when you're sensitive and you're fragile, and they suck the energy out of you because they want they want a stepping stone, so their value goes here and you go down here. That's what you think. But but if I could survive what I survived, you guys could do that too. And Tammy, your father, you're talking about your father. I had a stepfather, and my stepfather was brutal. I mean, really brutal. I'm talking about alcoholic, brutal alcoholics. Both my parents. So, and I didn't. I found out later he wasn't my real father. So that's something to go through. Okay. So um, I won't get into all the drama about that, but I survived it, and I'm here trying to help at least whoever I can help. I will share that with you. So because I feel safe, I feel confident, and I got my self esteem back. So I took my
Okay.
power back,
Well,
and
that's
that's how you
good.
do it. Okay, and
Well, and
make yeah. Go ahead.
oh, and one thing, just routinely sage your or not, you can do anything, Palo Santo, something like that. Or if you are a Reiki practitioner,
Mhm.
just go in and pour out Reiki into your environment.
Yeah,
And I recommend for anybody who does Reiki to do that consistently because it really helps with um, just your overall energy level. You know, to just give Reiki to the world and to clean your immediate environment of of
yeah.
negative energy.
And
What do you have to say, Sophie?
Well, one of the things, I'm an eclectic Christian, as you all know, and prayers and meditation is something that is very important to me.
yes,
Drawing my emotions, drawing out my anger sometimes will help me clear things out so that I have a clear head and I'm able to um, see things more clearly. And often it's not going to be as catastrophic as it was. Now, I've had my share of difficulties as a child as well, and uh, crafting is something that I do, but one of the things that I've discovered lately is crochet. I crochet, and it seems that I'm going into a mantra and prayers all the time. And it's as if, I don't know, it's a mode of meditation for me. And I'm just learning. I have no idea how to crochet. I'm just learning. But it's you know, I think that clearing the negative
yeah,
vibes around us is
yeah.
a lot about what is working for each individual. And I have, it's important that we discover what is appropriate for us and to work on ourselves, to work on our, to do shadow work, you know, to work on ourselves, like picking up a deck of tarot cards and working. That's right. Sister is very rhythmic, and it's. I fell asleep while crocheting. I don't ask me how I did that. I have no idea, but I fell asleep on my crochet, and it's very it is very personal to each one of us. But we need to do psychological work. Every single person, whether you have health, mental health issues or not, whether you've been abused as a child, as a teen, as an adult or
Yep.
not, we all need to do self discovery work. And that's basically what I aim to do. And I'm hoping that it's going to help me clear the negative energies around me.
I gotta
But
mention some. I gotta mention something also. What I did, move from one city to the other. Now because I was leaving all my friends behind. I said, "Oh, geez, I got nobody that friends. I got nobody to love me. Nothing. I was out of love." But you know what happens is that I found out. I became aware that I was running for love. I was doing accepting anybody for love, even
Yeah,
toxic people. And I was victimizing myself. It wasn't the others that were because of the abuse of the other. It's me that was putting
oh my God.
myself into abuse because I didn't understand that I had to start loving myself, accepting myself, taking care of myself. So, uh,
There is
okay.
no Kathy Pearsons.
What?
My mother and sister was killed by a train when I was 5 years old, and I was with them. I survived. What was the reason I had to go through life without our mom? There's no rhyme or reasons, Kathy. I wish I could told you. There's no rhymes or reason. It was their life path, and this is yours. And you should never, ever feel guilty for surviving. You know,
No.
the survivor guilt, please.
Yeah.
So yes, self-love, Tammy, self-love.
Yes.
Well, what you're going through, and from the cards that I've seen for you, Tammy, I think that self-love is very important to help you get through what you need to get through and to achieve that sun card that Katie was mentioning before.
Yeah. And hug your child inside of you because the little girl that's inside of you or the little guy that was me. I have a picture of me at 9 years old, and I tell him I love him. I look at my picture and I tell him I love him every day. So that helped me, you know,
Yeah,
because I needed that, and the adult needs to tell the child inside of you that you love her, and you care for her, and that you're there for her. You're protecting her. You see what I
yeah,
mean? And once you do that, things will change. But get away from toxic people. I'm telling you, stay away from toxic people. Look, I moved from one city to the other to another and left everything behind. So that's that's quite a step
yeah.
to do.
So we should move on to the next question
Yes, please.
because it's 10:30 and we've only done three. This is from
Gee,
Chris Martin. Messages from guides.
Chris Martin. Okay. Thank you for all your questions, and
Yes.
we're all supporting everyone here who's going through some things. Okay. Yes, you're a survivor. We all are. We all are survivors. You're not alone. If you knew what I went through, you'd be surprised.
Okay. Chris, I got from the Sacred Earth Oracle. Hmm. Ah, the Sacred Earth Oracle. I got the Rediscovery card. And be gentle with yourself. Be
There you go.
gentle. All right. Be gentle with who you were before and who you are now, and strong about who you will become. If you are feeling lost, confused, or asking what life is all about, then it may be the perfect time to consult your original self, the one you keep hidden while you grew up and supposedly wiser around it. That sweet, loving, innocent you is not lost. Deep down, you are still that person. The original you exists outside of a time safe and awaiting rediscovery. So You need to look at within yourself, and if you look at the card, there's the meaning you in there. See, go and rediscover yourself
Mhm.
and love yourself.
Yeah.
You're a lot stronger than you think you are. And I am sending you love and light.
Mhm. Um, you come to see that balance is what you need. The cause and effect of your daily life. You recognize that you can control the amount of energy coming your way because it is all boils down to cause and effect. That's what the justice card is. That's the big whistles and bells ambulance siren running
I'll be
through
back in two
the
minutes.
card is the fact that you've got um, to balance and realize that causation causes the effect in your life. So because you've had that realization, you will have joy, illumination, because knowing that you have to rest and go within to be able to climb the stairs. Um, you've the Hierophant is, yeah, it is about structure and religious beliefs, political beliefs, and the law, but what it boils down to is the fact that everything requires structure in order to build upon itself. So you realize and know that doing the meditations and everything will sincerely help. Um, it's not saying that you need to communicate more. This is quality over quantity. Um, you're having some some difficult times right now, burden, apathy, sadness, but those are things that everybody has to deal with, and realizing that you are not alone in dealing with them can give you the strength to carry on, to have a legacy that you want to to further, because you overcame that those issues. You were stronger because of those issues. So I think the whole message is um, taking back your own power and realizing that you have the strength to conquer.
Mm.
Okay, that's all I got.
Okay, Chris Martin. What I have is the Fool card, which you are the creator of your own life. Okay, you are the creator. You're the one that knows what makes you happy, and you know, and you'll have to leave. You got the Eight of Cups, leaving the past behind. Leave what doesn't serve you. Get rid of all things that doesn't serve you anymore. And you know what they are yourself. You know, okay? And go out in the world and enjoy your life. Do things that make you happy. The message is do things that make you happy. And when you uh, change your course and leave everything behind that doesn't serve you anymore, you will attract people, relationships, and even love. Okay, because you got the lovers card here, so. And you got also the hermit's card. So you shine your light from inside of you. You have a lot of light to shine, and it's time to shine your light. So I hope that resonate with you. And okay, oh, I just read something. Ron Unconditional Love Tarot. Yes, there was a train station there, Chateau Laurier. That I remember that. Yeah, it's still there. I used to live in Ottawa. So there you go. I say something and somebody confirms it. So.
And Cecile earlier said that there is an underground shopping center in Montreal as well.
Okay,
So,
I don't know where it is though. I don't
me
remember.
neither. Me neither. I never go
Uh,
to Montreal. I don't know Montreal at all.
yeah.
Should I pose the next question?
Just a minute. Chris Martin says, "You are right on, ladies. I appreciate your encouragement. I am at crossroads in my life. Ron, you are a sweetheart and also dead on blessings." Oh, Jesus. Okay. Thank you for your comments. You know, those comments they touch us hearts because,
Very much.
because you know why? If we help you, then we help somebody. And that I'm grateful for that, you know. That's why
Yeah.
we're doing what we're doing. So it's to
Yeah.
help other people. Okay. Okay, next question.
Next question. Whoops.
Yeah.
From Watcher, is there a message my guides would like to tell me?
Didn't we get that last week, Watcher? I think so.
We did get Watcher. I don't know if it was another the same question.
Yeah. Hey, don't forget the thumbs up, guys, and subscribe to everybody's channel here. Bright Opal Tarot, it's her birthday, so go subscribe to her.
Thank you. Thank you very much, everyone, for the well wishes. I truly appreciate it. Okay, Watcher, there is something in the work that you are currently working on, or there's something going on in your life. And if you notice, this is, I call it the knight that goes nowhere fast. Well, he does something. He's always very hard at work. You see him here overlooking the lands, and it's all about our the material realm of our lives. Okay, he's basically a very hard worker, but he can be slow. And Spirit is telling you you need to speed up a little bit, but don't be a fool. Have a plan. You need to have a plan, plan things out, and stick to it. And um,
Mm.
if you stick to this plan, things will turn out all right because this is a reverse, okay? If you stick to this plan, things will turn out all right. Um,
Oh.
Look everywhere. Be aware of your environment, of everything that's going on as you're doing this. And that's probably one of the reasons why things are slowed down. But if you just keep an eye out on everything, but be slower and sticking to the plan, be faster and sticking to the plan, you'll be successful. So I don't know if this means something to you. Oh yes, you did ask about the stock market last time.
Yeah, yeah.
So I hope this means something. This is resonating for you, and love and light to you.
Kathy Pearson said Underground Mall in Montreal has been there. 747 Rue de Square Victoria. Square
Uh,
Victoria,
Carrie Victoria.
Montreal. Yeah, well,
Okay.
anyway. And Dean from
Thank you, Dean.
said
You're,
happy
you're,
birthday. Yeah,
Hi,
yeah,
Dean.
that's another
Uh,
channel you guys should go check out.
ha- yes, absolutely. The Hermit
Hermit
yeah,
Corner.
Corner. Yeah,
And happy birthday to your daughter, Dean.
yeah. Oh, it's your birthday too.
yeah, that's awesome.
Wow.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
Another Libra.
Yeah, a Libra, a
Hey,
Libra,
maybe that's why you and
Libra.
I get along so
Libra.
well, Sophie.
Yeah.
I'm a Cancer Sun, Libra Ascendant, and Aries Moon. So, because Libra is my ascendant, that it really strongly affects how I act. So, since Libra is your sun sign, it will
And
strong.
ascendant too.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're ascendant too.
Yeah,
So,
I'm Libra,
wow,
Libra, Aquarius.
Yeah,
So
but
that's
awesome.
why. Yeah,
I'm Aquarius, but
there
my
you go.
ascendant is a Scorpio.
Yeah,
Wow.
but your Aquarius is
It's very strong.
softening up your it's
Yeah,
softening up your Scorpio.
Your
yeah, but my
Scorpio.
Scorpio goes deep, eh? It goes really,
Yeah,
really
it does.
deep, and it pulls out
Yeah.
all the crap that's in it, and it's really deep. I'm telling you. Oh, okay. Now I gotta get back to Watchers
Oh,
9997.
264 subscribers, Kathy.
Woo!
There you
Oh,
go.
that's awesome.
Yay!
You know,
Oh,
you know,
wow.
you know how you
Cool.
make people happy, me and everybody else happy on every channel. Subscribe, it's free, and thumbs up. That's all you have. That's all I ask from you guys. Okay, and we're giving out all these readings free. We're here giving our energy to help somebody. That's what we do. So it doesn't cost anything to do that. Okay, you want to go ahead,
O-
Kathleen, or
Okay.
okay?
Um, here it has, I think you are with the um, Four of Cups right beside this one. You are looking back at all of your failures and successes and trying to um, figure out exactly why those failures happened and exactly how you came to success. Um, but I think with these two cards, this is about intention. Um, this is the quote unquote thief card, but what one meaning for it is the one meaning for this card is putting your intention out into the universe, and one meaning for this card is the universe sees your true intention. And then you end with the star card. So you are getting your intentions figured out. You're trying to you may be trying to manifest something to happen in your life. And with the star card at the end, this is key because this is hope and this is faith. So it being alongside cards that talk of intention really states that your intentions are going to be met. So that's a beautiful set of cards.
Okay, what I'm getting is that first card I pulled was the Two of Swords. There's something that you're not seeing clearly yet because and all it takes is for you to take the blinders off here, okay, and you will see that the world is opening up. The world is at your feet, is opened up. There's something blocking, but you have to make sure you see every little detail that you need and be uh, present at the moment. Like present in the moment, and not too much thinking about too much of the future, but be present at the moment and look around you. Okay, there's good things coming, and you are the creator of your own life. I got the full card, so full card is creator of your own life. Go out there and enjoy and be happy. Be surround yourself with happy, loving, supportive people. Whatever you do in life, okay, surround yourself with these people, and you're the one that can choose these people. You know, and okay, and look in a different direction. You got the three of wands, so looking towards the future. Okay, your future, by the way. And I hope that resonates with you. And thank you for your question, and many blessings to you. I want to say hi to Clarence Field, bro. Welcome. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, people.
All right. The next question is somewhat um, health related, but she's wondering. Well, here it is.
I can't see you.
It's coming.
Okay.
Two seven.
No.
I've
Okay.
been sick from side effects to new medication. They took me
Oh,
up.
okay.
When will I come around? It has a long biological half life. 3 months? Myself, I can't read on that because tarot is not good with the timing. I know that I don't really have the knowledge to read on that, but is there anything that you guys can see or
We can't see you, Sophie. So,
I know
okay. Oh, she's hiding. It's from the
I'm
birdie.
hiding.
Hiding behind the birdie.
Yeah, if I'm gonna sit there and eat and drink or, um, you know, do something or something, I turn off the thing just so that everybody doesn't have to watch me because my blood sugar goes up and down whenever I'm doing this for
Uh,
a long time. So if I just grab a piece of cheese and a cracker, um, that gives me a little boost for a little
yeah,
while, and I can go
yeah,
on.
yeah.
And so, but it has to do with my own embarrassment about people just sitting and staring at me chewing.
But that's kind of a health question, and really leave it
Yeah,
up to the professionals for that. I can't answer because I'm not a doctor. I'm not you know
nurse.
a nurse or whatever.
Well,
And
what I'll tell you about the half-life of medications is, um, you know, if the things that you can do to make them go away um, a little bit faster, not it's not going to be a bunch faster because a half-life is it there are some medications that get into certain cells and it takes you that long to shed those cells and for them to be recreated and replaced without the medication in it. So that's one thing that you cannot, and you cannot help. But one thing that will give you a little relief is um, upping your water intake. The more fluids you have, the more um, now, please don't go and try to drink 3 gallons of water a day because that's not healthy either. But if you up your water intake and make it flush your system out more thoroughly every day between now and probably 2.5 to 3 months, um, it will happen faster. But the half life on medications, a lot of times, has to do with the types of cells that that medication affects and that absorb that medication, and they being shed naturally over time. That can affect it. Now, I could sit here and talk for 3 hours on the half life deal, but this is just a kind of a nutshell thing. So I don't think the tarot can help you with that particular question. Okay.
And you're right about water. It does clean the toxics out of
Mm-hmm.
your system.
It's a cleanser.
Yeah, but like she said, you don't drink 3 gallons of water. You know, like
Yeah. The
Yeah,
so.
next,
Can go on to
everything should be in
yeah,
balance. You
yeah,
shouldn't. I mean,
and
yes, everyone should drink more water, but no one
yeah,
should drink 3 or 4 gallons of water a day because everything you can OD on. Even if you drank 12 gallons of water, I don't know if that would
you might
probably kill
drown.
you.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
right.
you might
There's
And
drown.
such a
and
thing as
besides that,
drowning.
Kathleen used it was a nurse or is a nurse or I don't know.
I
Not
am a nurse with my license inactivated because I had a brain aneurysm. So
that's it.
I
Yeah,
have blank spots in my mind, so or in my memory.
yeah.
So
But you know a
the
lot more than
but
me. You know a
yeah,
lot more than me about medications because I don't. You know.
Another thing that I would suggest is not to go through a whole cleansing. Correct me if I'm wrong, Katie, but if you do that, you're putting your body into another
yeah,
level of stress, and you don't
Okay.
need that at this
Yeah.
time.
right. You can actually throw off your electrolytes, and that's the reason why I said um, with your normal fluid intake, or you might just increase it a little bit. Um, Change it to water because that is cleansing. But Catherine Stubbs, yes, if you have like CHF, congestive heart failure, you should always, a restriction, if you are on a restriction, do not increase your fluid intake willy nilly. But if you are not on a liquid restriction, increasing your fluid intake and by a small margin and drinking water will really help, but always check with your doctor before doing anything.
Yeah. Yes.
And um, there you go.
Always
And
go
I
see
will.
a professionals to for those questions on health, please,
Mhm.
because you know with tarot you can't answer those questions. It takes a professional. This is for
Yeah.
intuitive readings only. So.
So the next question that we have is from JR. A neighbor of mine whom I've been having problems with for years, they are starting to communicate with me. Are their intentions good? So basically, okay.
Oh boy. Uh,
Don't make promises and don't take their promises for granted.
no. And besides, you should use your intuition to answer that question. You're the one that's close to them. You're the one that's its neighbor. You should you have the intuition and you listen to your gut. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Listen to what you trust your gut. Trust your intuition.
Oh, your intuition might be clouded by past experience.
Mm,
Just be neighborly.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay, do you want to go, Katie, or do you want me to go?
Yeah, yeah.
I- I'm just going
It's
to take
really
that
telling.
off a little bit and I'll put it back on. So because it,
Okay. Um,
yeah.
this is really telling us actually a hopeful story here. I really wasn't expecting this, but it's I got the death card, the first card out, and the second card is the um the moving to calmer waters. This neighbor, it looks like he or she has had an inspiration, um, and a curiosity, to to explore, to um, kind of a light bulb moment to see other people, to want to communicate and everything, to not be so closed off, but always be cautious about someone who is your enemy, who comes around. But it is an opportunity to realize this foundation, and you may never be the best of friends, but now probably won't be so tense. And I think it's because of this inspiration. Maybe something happened to where that you you, uh, you guys finally um, can connect. There's been either a change in her life or their life, or a change in yours, where they see a um, a common ground, at least enough to be more neighborly. So that's a beautiful message. I was actually not expecting that.
Hmm. Oh boy. Um, I don't know how to put this thing together. I'm just wondering. I got the hangman first of all. Like the
Change your perspective, maybe.
I don't know
Change your perspective.
the hangman. It's like
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
could be, but uh, then I got the hermit card, which tells me you have to listen to your gut, your intuition, and you got to do the work by it. It's like there's. I also have the seven of swords. There's something behind this that is not clear. Okay, it's like a betrayal card. It's like something is not clear. So always be careful. Use your intuition. No, what without judgment. Trying to use your intuition is just to be. Um, oh shoot! I'm searching for a word. Um,
Say it in French.
Contemplation.
no.
Say it in French.
What? I didn't hear you.
Say it in French.
Um, it's like using your judgment. Like you're being wise in the way you use your judgment.
Hmm.
Like I just
Discerning.
yeah,
Discernment.
discernment. That's
Yeah.
what I was looking for. Okay, discernment. That's you got it. You capture my. You capture my. The energy I was looking for. This is funny how it works. It's funny, and because I had the six of pentacles, um, you know, you just be careful about your
Give and
budget,
take.
give and take, and I have the Six of Cups next. It's about family, being close to your family, being close to your
Two
the ones that,
sixes in a row.
yeah.
That's interesting.
Harmony.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I have, oh, no, I got two sixes in a row.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's about a return to a state of harmony and balance.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Always use love in discernment. Always use love in your discernment. Uh, but be careful. Uh, you know, those people play games sometimes. They're a little sneaky. So anyway,
Well, what I get is that's like in the past with the Four of Sword, and then you get the Five of Cups.
mhm.
There was a loss there. There must have been
Yeah,
kind of a loss on the part of this person, and
Hmm.
that has motivated them to um make some new relations. I mean, I have the Empress, the Ace of Cups, and the Empress, the Ace of
Uh-huh.
Cups, and the King of Cups.
Wow.
The Emperor. So there's a. I feel that there's kind of a new emotions coming
Right.
from there. Okay, so this person might be trying to take more of a role to oh,
Trying to offer an olive branch kind of thing.
might be that, but I get
Yeah.
something about being neighborly to. Ah, that makes sense with my devil.
yeah.
Ah.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah, there is something this person wants. There
That's why
is
I had the betrayal
something.
card. That's why I
Yeah,
said there's something,
Hmm.
something
yeah, there's
just not
something
right.
hidden,
Yeah,
and I get two twos in this here when I ask for clarifier. So I think that it is this person is debating on running for office. Nah, I'm too much into politics. But there's a reason. There is a reason why this person is doing that. So guard your own, okay? Guard your own. And like I said, don't believe any promises unless they come true. Great. If they don't, then you're not heartbroken.
Hmm.
And be careful about promises that you make that are they're not overtaxing. Just be
Right.
neighborly, but that's it. Temper
Yeah.
your emotions in this
distance.
relationship. Yeah.
Well, maybe it's like they decided to to make a guarded truce with you. Instead of it being like
Yeah.
their Mother Teresa filled with love and you get to receive it. Maybe it's one of those things to where that um, because of something, they feel the need to um, kind of have an ally to um, be uh,
Yeah.
you see what I'm trying to say? So
Yeah.
they would
There is the
rather
reason behind it
be at truce with
with
you
you.
because they know that something's coming or whatever. So they wanted to do that. That is sincere. That need
Yeah,
to
Yeah.
make a truce, but don't think that you know you're gonna pop over to lunch and borrow sugar and gonna be best buds with them because they don't want to take it that far. I
Right.
think I think overall the three of us that would pretty much
Sum it
say
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Yeah.
sum it up.
Yeah.
And sometimes these people come start wanting to be more friendly because they want to know what's going on in your life, so they can, you know,
Who
yeah,
knows?
yeah,
It's possible too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think she's a very open person. Um,
JR?
yeah, She's open, and when you're open, they see you as a bit fragile. So you open up, and you got to be careful with people that don't give your love away for just to anybody. In the name of love, there just to get love there. Like I was talking about being a victim, you're running after love. Take care of yourself, love yourself, and you won't have to run after people to love you. They'll automatically love you anyway. You'll attract them. So
Yeah.
you don't need to run after that. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. So
Okay. Next question. Do you want
yep.
to take a break? Next question. Okay. It is also a health question. I just noticed here. It is also a health issue, but I got something. This one I can talk to, and that's from Leslie King. I was recommended by friends to consider surgery for my weight. I like the idea, but would it be a good idea? So, Leslie, there are some groups online, Facebook groups, and I think that was mentioned to you earlier about um, bariatric surgery. And I would recommend that you talk with these people. They're there, they're sharing um, because they want to help one another, right? Um, it's not for everyone, and it depends. What is your weight? I mean, what degree are you obese? Are you just a little bit obese? Are you just looking for liposuction, or are you looking for bariatric surgery? So that's another thing too. And yes, Connie is right. It's for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah. And
Now,
also there's if your weight is life threatening, then you should see a specialist for that.
yeah,
If they're
you
life threatening, like people,
with
they're
morbidity.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that's life threatening. But if it's not, I mean, I don't know.
surgery is surgery. I've had
Yeah,
it. I've had it. I was at level 2, obese 2. So that's morbidly obese, but just borderline. But I also had other comorbidity like diabetes. I have fibromyalgia and heart disease and things like that. So you need to, to look at what is involved because, like with any kind of surgery, there
yeah,
is risks attached to it. Nowadays, when you look at it, hi Sharon. Nowadays, when you look at surgery, it's not that bad. Okay. No, let me rephrase this. When you look at bariatric surgery nowadays, it's not as bad as what it was before. The thing is, the surgery is not the answer to the issue. You also need to look, I mean, the best hospital in Canada for bariatric surgery is here in Quebec, Laval, Hôpital Laval, and they're like world class. And um, to get to be approved to have the surgery, even if you're morbidly obese and you have comorbidities, they won't do automatically surgery for you. They'll look at um, what is your motivation, and they look at are you able to maintain or lose weight while you're waiting for surgery. You need to stop all kinds of pops because the gas that is in the pop is first of all when you have surgery it's bad for your stitches, but afterwards it will stretch your stomach again. And if you go for, I can't do that, but for other people, if you go for surgery that involve your bowels, well, if you need some type of medications later on, you won't be able. There are some type of medications that you can take. Like for me, for fibromyalgia, they can't touch my bowels. There is a new type of surgery now that they could have, but at the time they could not. You also have to make sure that psychologically you're up for it. And see, Sheila Edwards, she's seen so many people having serious problems after having that surgery. As a retired nurse, she would not do it. So
Yeah.
you see, it's there are people who are having issues with it. I only had my stomach cut, but it got to the size of a banana. But you see, tonight I went to supper, I ate too much, and I got sick. So you know, so there
Yeah.
are some pros and cons, and um, you can lose some weight with diets, but not everybody is able to because of other
Issues.
hormonal issues. Yeah, and
Yeah.
depending also on the type of
Mhm.
medication you're on. Katie,
Yeah.
the nurse.
My, well, my best friend had that, and I had my brain aneurysm in 2002. So I am so outdated on surgery. It's not funny because in the last 20 years almost, um, well, in the last 5 years, they have improved and gained so much ability. Like, um, when I first started nursing, like just um, say a simple tonsillectomy. It used to be there were sutures in your throat, and you couldn't, you couldn't even at first take Sprite or anything. You had to you wait a little, just do ice chips, and then you progress because you didn't want anything to jostle those sutures. And now they have lasers that do that. Well, they did by the time I had my aneurysm. But that's just what I'm telling you is it's getting so advanced now. Um, that being said, everything that Sophie mentioned about being psychologically ready for the surgery is key because I know that she has continued issues. My friend over her digestive system, and but she had a medical condition that to where that she had to have the surgery, and so I think that really and truly, the psychological issues are the biggest part of um, you committing to the changes that you will have to make because you will have no choice um, after the surgery. I mean, like you giving up soda and um, not eating too much and causing yourself to stress. Everything is has to be balanced, and you have to be, stay in your lane on that. So, you know, this is just us talking and everything this, about this issue. It's not real advice that you should always consult a doctor, but I'm thinking that if I were doing it, I would want to be very, very sure before I made that decision.
Yeah, because it's not reversible for the most part.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So,
And I just entered in the chat the best eating guidelines for diabetes and people in general. There's Shelby Lisa mentioned the Mediterranean
Mm,
guidelines diet, but Canada's food guide is very good and it's
uh-huh.
very simple.
Yeah, it is. Sophie mentioned it to me when we were
Right.
on WhatsApp, and I was like, woohoo, because my husband is a diabetic and my grandson is a childhood diabetic. So it's
Yeah.
and I have my other grandkids and everything. I was wanting because they don't teach in school the food pyramid and everything as much as they used to, and I was wanting something just a simple guide to because I'm talking about my grandchildren are little, so I wanted something easy to present, and the Canada's food guide is awesome. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to plug in my phone. It's
Can I
getting
say
low,
something
so
about
hang
what
on.
you two say about this?
Yeah.
Uh, it's nothing to do with. It's something to do with treating your emotions, taking care of your emotional, because
Ah,
emotions can result in weight gain. That's what I'm saying. Okay. And if we get to the bottom of the cause, sometimes we can help to heal. You see what I mean? Because emotions can, people can eat their emotions. Really, literally eat their emotions. That's all I wanted to say because um, I, I'm not, I don't have that problem. Well, I've seen other people having problem, but it's something to do with the emotions.
there is a lot of it. Yes, I agree. And here is another fun website for you. The OA website. It's Overeaters Anonymous, and it follows basically the same guidelines as Alcoholic Anonymous. It's exactly the same, the 10 steps and everything. I've joined them. Very, very, very important. And
And
yeah,
and Sheila Edwards, she put on with Mediterranean diet and
yeah,
your determination, you'll be successful and much happier. That's it.
yeah,
Um, because this stay away from those gurus or whatever they call them that come after you. Oh yeah, yeah, with magical pills and all this stuff is crazy. So, I mean,
yeah,
be careful with that. Okay.
yeah, very, yeah. Don't go on fat diet. You're gonna,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
that's worse. And if you do go ahead with the bariatric surgery, um, don't go for the big one first. In Canada, well, in Quebec anyway, they do the stomach one first, and then they'll see how you do with that. That's the easiest one. I mean, in 7 days, I was swimming in the swimming pool. I don't recommend you do that. Trust me, I don't recommend you do that. But I was up and running in no time. But just I don't know how it works elsewhere. Just don't go for the big one if you do decide to do that. But the rest is the ball is in your court, and they will. You need to show at least to yourself that you're able to live with that by having a good healthy diet. So
I just noticed that Shelby Lisa, she just said, just as people overeat and when they are, emotional people also do not eat when they are emotional. That is true. And that's the opposite, the other extreme where people,
exactly,
so, you know,
and
and
one is just as bad as the other.
yes, it is. So,
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
um,
All right. Do we want to go to the next one?
I hope so. We gotta get because we've
We
been
got
on for
some
two
good
hours.
ones.
And I don't know how many questions we did. So,
Okay, this is from Phyllis. Any messages from my guides about the rest of the year?
hey, with all
Ooh.
these questions about my guides, go buy yourself a guidebook. A guidebook.
Oh.
I had to make a joke, a stupid joke.
Oh.
Jeez.
Let's see.
Oh, Phyllis, any message from my guide about the rest of the year? Well, we got what? October, the end of October, November, December, couple months. Hmm, yeah. John Johnson says a good one, Ron. A guidebook. Yeah, right. See, that's what usually I get when I buy tools. They give me a guidebook. I can't understand the friggin' thing.
I don't read the instruction. I try, and if I get hurt, I go to the hospital.
Jesus. Oh my
Still
God.
haven't recovered the feelings in my left
Yeah,
thumb.
yeah, right. Sharon Sipes, she says she's sorry she came late. Don't worry, Sharon.
It's
Uh,
okay.
it's okay. It's Right Opal Tarot's birthday. So happy birthday again. We're gonna sing you a
Thank
happy
you.
birthday all night. You're gonna go sleep. You're gonna go sleep and remember happy birthday to you.
Oh.
Maybe we'll look it up. Is it in the guidebook? Happy birthday to you.
You know that's the oldest song in the book. No, that's not true.
No.
No, never mind me. Don't, no. Or it's the most translated song in the world or something.
Mm.
I can believe that because uh, I've seen like a, a there was somebody, I don't remember who it was, but it was a video of the different people from all over the world were telling that person happy birthday, and um, everyone was singing it, happy birthday to you, and there was Japanese and everything, and then I thought, oh, they all learned it um, for this video, but I've seen other things at random, and they're singing happy birthday to you in English, and their families from all over the world, and I think that's so, I don't know, it's so connecting, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
it is.
you, you know
Yeah. But also singing happy birthday to somebody is like honoring for
yeah,
honor. It's an honor.
yeah,
You know, when you come you're born, that's what I missed from my parents. Be valued and honored and loved
Yeah.
as uh a light being that I am. A human being, but also a light being. Because
hmm
the, these parents were not connected like we are now. We're more connected than they are. Connected to the invisible more because the veil is getting thinner and thinner. So we're getting
Thank you for the well wishes, everyone.
There you go. And you nothing. And you got a community page. I'm sure of it. I'm sure you got it.
Well, guess what I'm going to do after the.
You're going to sing "Happy Birthday" on there, and
Oh
and
yeah,
put a video on there for us to look at.
yeah. I'm going to do
Okay.
that. Okay, hold on one sec.
I say thank you to all the support. Thank you to all my moderators. Thank you for all my subscribers. I love you
Um,
guys. So,
Phyllis, are you a student, or are you learning a new business, or something new that will affect your finances? Where is Phyllis?
I don't know if she's still here.
Okay. Um,
Phyllis,
be,
calling Phyllis.
yeah, Phyllis.
Oh my God, Ron! I just seen your mom has her left arm across your chest, and the man around her, and his hand is resting on her hand on you. Yeah, yeah.
Mm,
She just told me that.
well,
Yeah, my mom's around all the time.
What
So
was your question, Katie? What was your question to Phyllis?
it was whether or not had some
oh
or
wow.
can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Okay. It was whether or not um she had some sort of financial um thing in the works that she um is learning for. She is, or maybe she's in school, and to
I don't know
become
why.
something, and
Why
that would
shall?
be a.
Excuse me for a minute. I don't know why Shelby Lisa was timed out. She didn't say nothing wrong. Please, she only says, "I wish my birthday was in October. I have the biggest Halloween bash ever." So
It might have been a mistake.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
um so
She's
that,
back.
I mean, I have a pretty good answer here, but I was thinking there, since Pentacles can be health as well, that I was kind of wanting a little bit of clarity. But if she is is not here, I'll just read it for financial. But what have you got?
I
You got
got
the Hierophant?
the Hierophant with the Ace of Pentacles, and then I got the Lovers, but
Okay.
walking away. So what I got is basically this is about some kind of it could be about school or about work, one or the other.
Mhm.
The spirit is trying to talk to her about a new opportunity, a new financial opportunity.
Mhm.
And the advice the spirit is trying to give her is to look at actually, that is the Two of Cups, not the Lovers. Um, this, this, this opportunity, if it were to take place, if she was to take um, the plunge and get some kind of a deal on that opportunity, she would end up walking away from this institution.
Okay. Well, th- that is interesting. This the this is what I'm thinking. The financial or it has to be with these two cards. There has to be something to where that she is learning because this is the studious page and this is the slow and steady night. I think that that what it's saying is this opportunity you have to slowly look at everything and get into it um,
Yeah.
because it can become a burden, but it is your final decision that tells you whether or not um, this is an offer and a surprise. You know you if you if you look at things analytically and slow yourself down, don't make any snap decisions, but by taking on the burden of more responsibility and everything and making those choices, it will evolve your life, but you have to be aware that it's not going to be something that will be easy. And I think that because the walking away, if you have other um, yeah, see, I pulled the next
What's
card and
that
I
noise?
got, I don't know.
All I can hear is somebody show.
My, I
That
don't know.
is
Yeah,
that that's I'm sorry, it's me.
Oh, she's
I've
okay.
got the calmer going towards calmer waters after that, and taking a rest. Let's see what else. But you still have inspiration after that. So what I'm saying is continue with your education, continue with your learning of how to go because you, you this is an opportunity. It may not be something that actually works out in the end, but the knowledge that you gain leads you to something else. And that I think might be the message.
Yeah. Do you have something, Ron?
Yeah, I wish she was here though. I don't think she's here. Uh, I think she's turning her back on a certain certain ways and going into a new direction. That's the Knight of Swords. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Also, I got the Hermit card. The next card was a Hermit card, uh, meaning she has to work a little more on herself, more and more connected to her soul, and you know, and look ways because she seems. I got the Eight of Swords. She seems like she's stuck all tied up. Like like I mean, uh, probably. I don't think she sees what she needs to see and come out of this. She's all tied up, like seems
Mm-hmm.
like stuck in difficulties. There's problems with her in her life that she needs to look at and you know
Yeah.
and shine the light on that. Become aware. Then the next card. Once she gets through this difficult moments, I think she's having difficult moments at the moment right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got the Ace of Swords, which tells me this is uh, divine feminine, uh, divine energy right there. So that's your intuition. That's your light. That's your, you know. So the next thing I have is the Queen of Pentacles. So after that, it'll be new growth, new ways of looking at things, and I think everything will come out right after this. But there's a period that's difficult period he has to go through first. So,
Okay.
okay. Thank you for your question. By the way, if you're not here, thank you for your questions, and I
Well,
hope that resonates with
let's see if the next one is here. Her name is Maxine Ladouceur. Is
Maxime
Maxine
Ladouceur.
Ladouceur here? Come on, baby. Oh man. It
Boom.
doesn't want to let. Oh, okay. Hold on one sec.
Okay.
There won't be any question marks around it, and it comes directly from me. Okay? You ready? It comes.
Okay, Maxime Ladouceur. Okay. I have had two dreams which I traveled to the other side and I spoke to members of my family. The first dream came true, the second dream will not be in this lifetime. Are they real?
Is Maxine Ladouceur in the house? Before I start the reading, the other one I had started the reading. Is Maxine Ladouceur in the house?
I,
Maxine,
I can answer one of those. One of the first
go ahead.
question is okay. Maxine Ladouceur, you said I have had two dreams, which I traveled to the other side and I spoke to my members of my family. That is real and that is true. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. The second one, the first dream came true. The second dream will not be in this lifetime. Are they real? I don't know. I don't understand what he means by the second dream will not be in this lifetime.
It might have been something about, I don't know.
She's logged in. Hello, Maxime Ladouceur. I hope you're here because hmm, no, I don't know.
Ma- Maxine,
Even if you yell,
you.
even even if you yell a little louder, you won't get them to come in. You won't get. It's only my ears going to go. Woo-hoo.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Melinda. I might have fallen asleep.
Yeah, that could. Yeah. Well, anyway, we can read on that. Look, like I said, the first dream where you went on the other side and spoke to your members of my family. That is true. Okay.
But we can't tell about the second part of your question because
But
you're not there to
I
answer.
don't
You
understand the
don't
second
understand
dream.
it.
No.
All right. So,
Passed out. Connie Brown said passed out. Wah. Yeah, yeah.
we have
I,
one that I had left for a spare. Do you want it?
why not?
Why not?
Yeah, go ahead.
From Cat Mama Meow. Is Cat Mama Meow in the house?
She's feeding her cats. Cat meow. Oh, okay. Cat meow. My question: is there a famous wild crow from Vancouver named Canuck? He disappeared about. Wow, it's quite. Yeah, she's here. Disappeared at 1.5 2 years ago. Is he still alive or somewhere? I was going to say Google it. Google it. Jesus. Wow. Uh, hmm. I never asked. I never. That's quite a question. Jeez. That's why I said Google it. Jesus.
Is he still alive somewhere?
Is
That's an
he still
interesting
alive
question.
somewhere?
Is Canuck the Pro still alive on this earth right now?
The story goes that Canuck was found as a hatchling that had fallen from a nest in East Vancouver and was raised by Bergman's landlord's son.
Okay.
Once he was strong enough, he was released into the wild. However, Canuck never left the area, and Bergman spotted him sitting on his backyard fence one day. That was in 2020.
Okay. But she says 1.5.
He was last seen on August 30th, 2019. His disappearance is strange. His mate called for him after his disappearance and received no response. It's thought that Canuck has either been captured or is being kept in captivity or he has died. That was in 2021, April 16, 2021.
Hmm.
The crow's lifespan is about 7 to 8 years.
Okay.
Okay, why is Canuck the Crow famous? Canuck became a media celebrity in 2016 after he stole a knife from a Vancouver crime scene. Last year, he
Oh,
received more than 300,000 votes to win the CBC's online poll to become Metro Vancouver's unofficial ambassador. Okay.
Hmm.
mm,
The cat is scratching at the door. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Ah,
um,
must be your shuffling. Okay, people. Look, these are entertainment purposes only. I'm using the Andrea's cards.
The cards
Since
don't know.
the cards don't know, we'll see.
He might be still alive. Um, yeah, he might still be alive. There's a lot of pages. I got to be four. Oh my goodness. I got all 4 pages in my reading. Oh, I'm sorry. My cam is off.
Yeah, you're hiding and scratching at
I'm
the same time.
hiding.
And
Yeah.
scratching at the same time.
I got all 4 pages out.
Four
wow.
Uh,
pages? Wow.
Out of how many cards, Sophie? How
mhm,
many cards did you lay down?
8. I
So
did not
half
yet.
of them are pages?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So there is potential that he is still alive.
Hmm.
But something tells me that he's being kept, that he's being cared for by young people.
Yeah, I get that too. Or that he's being kept.
Yeah.
What the hell am I getting here? I don't know.
Um,
I'm using Andrea's cards. Hey,
Use
this.
your use your intuition.
Yeah, right. on a bird. Right. I'm
What's wrong
getting
with birds?
okay. I'm
Or
getting okay. I got that he's a male and
That's
not
a
a
good
female.
thing.
Okay.
That could be
I
my fourth.
have whatever that is. I'm wondering. Oh, he's in the bush.
He's in the bush.
In the bush, something like that. Yeah. And I'm getting the answer. Uh, is he still alive somewhere? Everybody disappeared. I don't know. I got a no,
He's not alive.
and I got whatever that is. I don't know all the things, but what does that look like? It looks like hmm, the chakras or something.
That's a crown,
Crown, eh? And
I think.
I got the sun card at the end. So the sun card is he will be discovered coming.
Okay.
So that was that was Andrea's card. So I'm trying to first time I'm using them. So
okay. I've got here's okay. I've got let's do it this way because they all go together, but I don't have enough hands. I've only got one for sure good hand. Um, this is this the meaning behind this card is withholding, and I got the Page of Cups directly after that, which the pages are the youngest court card. So, and he is the an offer or a surprise.
that
That's
was
what it
awkward.
means. So, if these with these cards together, followed by the Two of Swords, um, that is what made me think that he was captured because of it was a choice that he made to take the bait. um,
He's a smart bird. They say
yeah,
that they're the
he's a
smartest
smart.
birds in the world.
Yeah, he thought he was the magician in that he couldn't be caught. Little cocky for a crow.
Yeah.
Um, but then his freedom was taken away, but he is being cared for and loved. He has every comfort, and he's come to peace with being in captivity. But that's that's what I get
That's your sadness.
because I ended with the Temperance card. So either he's going to get away because he has, you know, he has the Magician and then he has the Temperance card. So I'm thinking he will be one of those harder to catch or harder to keep kind of individuals just because he is so intelligent. So it might be it could be he has come to peace with being in captivity, or because he's got the balance because he's being taken care of, or he will escape because this is balance too, and he probably doesn't really appreciate being captive. So there you go. Did I
Okay.
freeze?
I'm feeling
We
sadness about this,
yeah.
says the bird keeper.
Yeah, I know.
But my bird flies all over the place in my apartment. He's just free as he wants to be.
Right.
So we ready for
Go
some?
outside.
So we ready for some laughs, or we're going on to more questions?
There's no more questions.
Okay, I'll be right back. Won't be long.
Okay. Shall we take a break? Do you guys mind if we take a 2 minute break?
Mm,
Well, you can take a break after you
he's
laugh
a
for
stud.
After
I
what,
love
huh?
it.
after we
Connie
have a
Brown
couple
said.
laughs. There
Okay.
you go.
Connie
There you
Connie
go.
Brown said he's a stud.
Ah, but you can't wear them yet, but you will soon.
No, but those are
You're
not.
just a
They're
little bit
not putty
over
cat ears.
200.
Those are those are Mickey Mouse ears.
Yeah. Well,
Hello, hello. Happy birthday to you.
Uh,
Happy
well,
birthday.
I
Happy
got this
birthday.
Archie McPhee super awesome future fortune cards, Gypsy Oracle cards that I can kind of put a spin on, or the spiritual AF cards.
Oh, that's spiritual AF cards. I got those too. I'm starting to like them too. So once in a while.
Yeah, yeah.
too much to read. I'm sorry, guys. I'm kind of lazy that way. Too much to read. I leave those up to you. Catherine,
I
you read the AF. Ron, you do the rebel, and I do the boring one. Is that okay?
Oh, okay.
sounds like a plan to me.
Okay.
Cool.
I was going to leave the rebel cards alone, but I guess
I kind of made a decision for everyone. Are you guys okay with that? I mean, you do whatever you want. Ron, it's your channel.
I
Take the
don't
seat
care.
away from me.
Ah, it's your birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
I was on Ali Heart and Soul Connected at five
Yeah,
o'clock
I saw that.
tonight, and I was wearing these, and she was wearing some Mickey Mouse ears too. Uh, this is Mickey Mouse ears, and we were laughing like crazy, both of us on there because we were so. Yeah,
Thank
happy birthday to
you.
you. Happy
Thank
birthday
you,
to you.
storyteller.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we need to, if you guys are offended by rebel cards or any cards that might sound offending to you, we do have oracle cards for you as well.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
please, yeah,
Please, for
it's for
entertainment
entertainment purposes
purposes
only. It's for
only.
fun. But if you want to, if you want us to look for a oracle card, please let us know. Okay, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, guys, when you come in. These people are coming in late. Well, anyway, doesn't matter.
Tracy, um, oh,
What?
okay. Who wants a rebel?
A rebel card. Who
A
wants a
rebel.
rebel
Who wants a
card
card? Who wants a
from
card?
from Mickey Mouse ears? Who wants a
I go first
rebel
since
card?
mine are boring. Is that okay?
That's okay.
Thank you. Who wants a card?
Who wants a card? Who wants a card?
Okay, Melinda, roughed up and ready. Perfect.
Oh, Rainy. Who wants?
Melinda, let's see.
You got Melinda before that? Okay.
Oh, there was Renee as well.
Yeah, Rainy had one of the rebel cards, so you missed her. Oh,
Okay, let's do Renee and then we'll do Melinda.
okay.
Okay.
I'll do Renee. My dear sweetie, Renee. Mickey Mouse will pull a card for you, and don't blame the
Okay,
ears.
Renee, it says F the system, create your own path. F the system, create your own path. Who's next?
Renee. It says, let me see. I gotta read. Some good shit is about to happen. Hmm. Don't let your issues fuck it up. Oh, Jesus. Oh
Ow.
my. Wow. Well, the rebel cards
Okay.
is the rebel cards.
Don't let your issues F it up.
Yeah, yeah.
You gonna cry about it or boss up? Pro tip, do both. You can do both. The real ballers feel their feelings and do what they know is right at the same time. You still are the boss, even if you are the crying boss.
Hmm.
Wow. So who's next?
We had Melinda. No, that's not a good one.
Somebody asked me to shut down the turn off the slow chat. No, you can't. It's already it's
It's,
already in there automatic.
yeah, and things go so fast that we miss so many people.
Yeah, that's why I put it on there.
Yeah. Oh my. Okay, Melinda. The world will judge you no matter what you do. So live your life the way you effing want it.
Jesus.
I'll be right back.
Melinda, I haven't read the back of it, but the front of it is so you. It says, "Be kind-hearted and full of love, but but maintain boundaries like a mother effer."
Oh,
Letting people f with you is not a spiritual attribute. Think about Archbishop Desmond Tutu. That dude wouldn't have done the good shit he did in the world if he let people walk all over him. Even His Holiness the Dalai Lama tells people to F off sometimes in his own compassionate AF way. So I thought you would be rolling after you heard this.
yeah. And I got take a shot, and then on the other side said, "Don't take 12, take one. Okay, maybe two, and move on." So no. And
Okay.
Pat in true colored lenses wants a rebel card. She's always wanting a rebel card.
Do we have any oracles?
There you go.
Mm, I
Connie
didn't see
Brown.
any. Connie
It's
Brown.
the spiritualist AF cards. They're great.
Yeah,
I haven't seen the grateful AF because I only, I only, I only can buy a limited number of decks. So I I hunt and pick and choose and angst over everything. And
I got them too.
that reminds me. Um, there is one deck that I came across. I absolutely loved it,
I
and I
had
put
the
it in my
blue ones
wish
and I had the
list.
yellow ones too.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I put it in my wish list, but apparently some internet glitch or something, it did not arrive in my wish list, and I don't remember the name of it. But the full card on the deck was a tarot reader, and that
I
really
wasn't
spoke
able
to
to
me.
find it. Yeah.
Yeah, that really spoke to me because it was a tarot reader. I think there was maybe a crystal ball and she was holding a card. And it's because on the tarot, on the fool's journey in the tarot, it's someone who looks at all the cards without judgment, without um to find the answers they're seeking. And I that really resonated with me. And so, but I didn't have the money at the time, so I put it in my wish list. Well, I can't find it now, and it's driving me crazy. So anybody who happens to come across that deck, please contact me and tell me the name of it.
Yeah, it sounds interesting, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
and true.
storyteller.
Yeah, I have this storyteller for you. It says For entertainment purposes only. Fuck fear. It will lie to your face. Jesus.
Be good to those who are good to you, and F the rest of them.
Jesus, yeah.
I think you skipped Dale Christine.
Did I? I
Yeah,
don't
she's
know.
like an oracle card. I have an oracle card a deck out. I can do those if you want.
Okay, do it. Oracle card for Dale Christie. Yeah, I did. No.
But it's Katie has
No.
something for storyteller.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh, it's okay, guacamole. I'm
I'm,
extra AF
I'll be
too.
back in
Being
1 minute.
okay. Being extra means you give a shit. Maybe you give a shit about your on fleek eyebrows, or you give a shit about the environment, or you give a shit about making your ass clap. Ass clap? And then it says, yes, it's a thing. So apparently it's a thing I don't even think I want to know. But anyway, it says, be extra today. So just don't tell me about the ass clap. I don't even want to know what that is. My imagination is just boom. So
Yeah, I can
these are
see
what
that.
the spiritual AF cards can provide you with.
Okay, Bill Christine, I got um, this card for you. It's from the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck. Spaceship, don't be afraid to sing. You've been made to believe that your voice, that your unique point of view in this world isn't worth very much. Let me tell you, that couldn't be further from the truth. Your words are worth all the stars in the night sky, so don't forget to sing whenever you have the chance. Your voice is powerful enough to sink a dozen spaceships. I hope this resonates with you, Dale, Christine. All right, so the next one.
Here's Della Christine, Animal
Okay.
Guardian. Trust your instincts. Look at this card. It's beautiful.
Oh,
It's one of
beautiful.
my
I love
favorite
it.
cards in the deck.
Yeah.
And what this is all about is trusting your intuition, trusting your instinctual reaction to things, because the animals, your animal guides will come to you and help you along, but the message that they convey is trusting your instinct. It's more visceral about being in your environment, knowing what is coming towards you. So I think this is a really impactful card for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Very nice. Next one
Wait a
is
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got to pull
okay.
a card for her.
Um,
Just give me a second. I want to
Okay.
pull a card for her. Deal.
Okay.
Oh, gee. I had this card the other day. My God. Um, I had to pick this card and actually open the page at the right number. Wow. I picked the card from the Sacred Earth Oracle and I got specialization. Okay. This is the card I picked. And it says, and I actually opened the book at the right page, everything. It's okay. It says there is a higher purpose to everything, but currently it is not clear. Something in your life is changing and it is unsettling. Soon the pieces of the puzzle will start falling into place, and you will begin to find meaning in it. For now, trust in the refinement process, hone your ability for love, and develop your capacity for compassion. Uh, as taints fall away, the truth becomes clearer. That's what I got for you.
Good.
Oh my God, Renee, is that the deck that has it? That
What?
may be
She
what's
found
on,
it?
on my. Yeah, I mean, I haven't. Just let me look. I have it, but I've never drawn the. Um, I have it. I have that deck, Ancestral Path, but I've never drawn the card. But I just thought I was still trying to buy it, and I couldn't find it. But that's hilarious if it is. Let me dig it out. Because I don't necessarily start whenever I get a new deck with the first card. What I usually do is I always start with the court cards, because the court cards are the hardest for me to truly get a feeling for, and the all the rest of them. Oh, this is not it. All the rest of them kind of um it's like they speak to me organically, and I can learn from the book after that. But let me look for that, because that is that the one, is that the deck that has the full card as the, I think it's the other deck by the same name. Okay, thanks.
I think I found it.
Herc
Yeah,
one
it
two
is
one
the
three
ancestral
J
path.
Herc.
Is it the one by
Funny cat
Watts,
ears.
Yeah,
or is it the other deck?
the
Because
one
then I
by
will,
what?
okay, then I will stop, thinking about it. But before I just use that deck for my past life readings, and before I um uh go that deep, or I like to have a connection, a good connection with the deck before I use it on my readings.
Mm-hmm.
And I, but I just think it's hilarious. I've been looking for that deck for like a couple of weeks, because I had a little extra money, and I thought that's the one I want, and I already got it.
You would have had a double.
Double
I
or
would have had
nothing.
two, wouldn't
Yeah.
Okay, can we go? What's the next one? Who's the next in line?
Um, we did Dale Christine. Did we do Tracy Rowe?
No,
Okay, she would like a card. So
what
Tracy Rowe,
what kind? Oracle or Rebel? Okay.
Oracle card? Okay,
unless it's meant, did she say Oracle?
I don't know.
Or did she say Rebel?
She said no, unless they specify Oracle, I always do Rebel.
Okay.
Well, it's a boring one, but it's true. Whatever you do, always give 100%, unless you're donating blood. Then you might want to think a bit about it. You might want to think
Jesus,
about
yeah. Jesus, 100%, yeah. 100% blood,
Um,
yeah, right.
you are a product of what you believe. If you think you're a turd, you're probably going to act like a turd, treat yourself like a turd, and accept turd treatment from others. Why the F would you do that? First off, you're not a turd. It's just physically impossible to be a turd and sentient at the same time. But even if you have kind of turdy, but even if you have been kind of turdy, believing you're golden will bring all that golden behavior and that golden treatment. Today, Just believe you're golden. If you liked it better there, go back to Turd Town tomorrow.
Jesus. So I got one too. I says, so you want to be a badass? Show your heart to everyone. Okay. And on the other side, it says it takes a lot of courage to be authentic in this world. Showing your heart doesn't mean you're soft all the time, or that you're a hot mess or a doormat. It means you're showing up fully as yourself. You know what a weak AF is? Question. Living a fake ass life trying to please others. Jesus.
What are the gratitude ones like, Aaron?
Gratitude?
Why?
I don't think I
Yeah,
have gratitude cards.
The
the
blue one,
gratitude
the
AF.
blue AF.
Oh, the blue ones?
That
Oh, the
Mm.
blue ones you
yeah,
want?
because
I guess. Yeah, okay, I
I
can
I
pull.
I haven't seen those. I
Yeah,
mean,
Okay.
I
me
haven't
neither.
seen the actual
Well, they're
cards.
about the same, but they're a little different, I guess. I could pull one just for the fun of it. Oh,
Well, there is a Cecile would like to have a card.
this
Did
one
we,
it
did we,
says I took one from the blue cards and historians, and it says do yourself a favor and watch a documentary. See how fucking excited those people are talking about their shit. And it says it's so incredible act of bravery to be straight up, openly passionate about anything in this world, and historians are killing it it in the excitement department. So, wow.
it's nice. It's nice. Hey, Ron, I'm sorry. I see that Katie's having a headache, and
Okay.
I'm about to fall asleep.
Okay, we
Can
can
we
go.
can
Yeah.
we leave you? I'm talking for Katie. Katie can talk for herself. I'm sorry about that.
Is Kitty having a
Well,
headache?
I see her going like that. I'm sorry. I was talking about you. I was talking
It's
for you.
okay. No,
That's
it's
not my
fine.
place to do.
When my blood sugar dips, I know it because I get a headache,
Okay.
and so I'm
Okay.
just, and then it will come back up, and I'll be fine. But I am, I'm about done.
Yeah, me too.
I'm just gonna pull one for her 213 Jay's here.
Oh yeah,
He,
Jay. Let's see if I can get him a bad one.
he says he says pick a good one for me, so he get me back for what he did to me. He pulled a card for me. So
Okay, it's just an oldie but a goodie. If life gives you lemons, fuck, just add vodka.
Jesus.
That's it.
I like this one. I really do. Know the difference between shame and guilt. Guilt, I did something bad. Shame equals I am something bad. Spend
Oh,
today identifying guilt and shame. If guilt comes up, find a way to make amends. Shame is the devil, though. Kick it in the dick.
it's a good one.
That's a good
It's
one, yeah.
very true.
There you go, Jay. Kick it, Jay, kick it in the dick.
Oh my God.
Okay, I got one for you, Jay, from the Rebel cards. It says laugh. Okay, where the fuck is your sense of humor? Kick it in the dick.
Okay. I like that one.
And Marby wants one too. Wants a card, so I don't want to forget her.
Who?
Marby.
Marby?
Yeah. Put her up. Her. She didn't say what kind of card, so you're getting a rubber card anyway, whether you're ready or not. Ooh. Don't forget the thumbs up, guys. Like and subscribe and share. Thumbs up. Say happy birthday to Bright Opal Tarot, Sophie. It's her birthday tonight.
Thank you.
It says, whatever you are thinking about, don't do it. Okay? Now is not the fucking time. Now is not the fucking time. Okay, people, this is for entertainment purposes only. I like Andrea's cards, though. I like them.
This is stop looking for happiness in the same place you lost it. Quit going back to people, places, and things that make you unhappy. Were you sad when you were getting drunk all the time? Quit that. Do you drink every time you see that friend, even though you don't want to drink because it makes you feel sad? Quit that friend. Does Forever 21 make you feel fat? Tell Forever 21 to fuck off. Does that lover
It's
leave
easy.
you feeling unlovable? Don't go back for loving from that lover. It may not be easy, but it's simple AF.
Oh, before we leave tonight, I wanted to tell everybody that next week is the 23rd, Saturday the 23rd, and I'll have the Soul Sisters on. I'm having the Soul Sisters.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
I
That's cool.
Kathleen, if you want to take a break, you can take a break if you want on Saturday.
Okay.
If you want,
Okay. That's
you might
fine.
maybe you need one. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe the rest your
I got one for Marby. When
okay.
life closes a door, open it again. It's a fucking door. That's how they work.
I love that.
What a way to put it.
All right. So we shall see you on this
So,
week.
yeah,
Yeah.
Wednesday night.
Wednesday, you and Ron are coming to my channel, and
Yeah.
we're gonna try to do the political thing with me and you. But I think next week will be much better. One, the weather is not supposed to go crazy,
Yeah.
and two, my influx of readings has slowed way down. So I don't have to try to do readings and uh, YouTube and headache and juggle
Mhm.
everything. So I think this coming week will be much better than this last one.
And besides that, Saturday you can have a break, so
Yeah, yeah.
that could help you a little bit. Sophie's coming on with me, with the Sophie and Soul Sisters on next Saturday. So anyway,
Mhm.
but so I hope everybody can join us next Saturday also. And don't forget Wednesday to go on Kathleen J. Lightworker will be on her channel. Uh, it's
Yay!
5. It's 5 my time, Eastern time. It's
Yeah.
4
Right, we're
Central
central.
time, 4
Hmm.
Central, and PST time would be 3 hours, so
Two.
it'd be 2 o'clock.
Two. Mhm.
So
So we shall see you then.
yeah. So thank you all for coming, and thank you for having happy birthday to Sophie. And she just made it over to 500, and now she'll have a community page.
I'm so
Yay!
jealous. You are.
Well,
Well,
it's
I'm
coming.
trying
It's
to give you a
coming.
high five.
no, but you're
Yay!
you're getting there. You
You're getting there, Kathleen.
Yay!
check your subs because I'm sure they went all the way up.
Me too.
Oh,
Uh,
good.
and
Because
make sure
that,
you
I mean,
subscribe to everybody.
having
Thank
a
So
you
community
very much
page.
for everyone.
It's
Thank you
great.
very much, everyone, for subscribing to our channels.
Yeah,
We truly
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because without
you're
you,
just amazing.
what would we do? Without you, we can't do it. So
Yeah.
we need all
Yeah.
to come together. So that's what we're here for. Support, share love, and heal each other. So
So good night, everyone.
good night.
Love you all. Bye.
We love you.